The words French India brings to our minds the tree-lined boulevards and quaint little French houses of Puducherry. The serene beach town of Puducherry is a popular holiday destination among the natives and foreigners alike. It's a lesser-known fact that Puducherry has three unconnected districts scattered along South India: Mahe, Yanam, and Calicut. Mahe, located in Kerala, houses the same French culture in a tiny area of 9 square kilometers. The name Mahe derives from Mayyazhi, the name given to the local river on whose banks the town is situated. Be it the pristine St. Teresa's Chapel or the magnificent light-lit walkway of Tago Park, Mahe has been able to preserve and cherish the French flavor that envelops the small town. Today, the famous St. Teresa's Shrine stands as a true testimony to the 2-century-long French rule. Interestingly, there is a legend about how the church came into existence.
The French people arrived here by boat and some priests also came with them. And then in that, when they traveled from south, from that west coast to this area, then they carried a wooden statue of Saint Teresa of Avila. This Avila, Saint Teresa Avila, is from Spain. In 1971, they came, and that this saint's statue was with them. When we stopped, those people who were in that, we charged that this lady, Saint Teresa, wants to remain in this place. And then there were some priests there. They thought this statue, which represents Saint Teresa of Avila, to be established here in India, in this place.
Thousands of devotees seek blessings here on an annual basis. The yearly festival of the church is an occasion of celebration for the entire town. The church is famed all over Malabar for the efficiency of prayers said here. People of all religions converge here from all over Kerala and even as far as Singapore. This picturesque walkway by the banks of Mayyazhi river is known as Arimukham. The small and beautiful Tago Park is situated here. The walkway, nearly 2 kilometers long, was constructed recently, stretching from Mahe Bridge to the boathouse. The benches placed along the walkways provide the perfect spots to drink in the visual beauty of the rippling Mayyazhi river joining the blue wavy ocean. On the other bank of the river, we can see the state of Kerala. The statue of Marian in the park is one of the proudest symbols of French rule. It was established as a part of celebrating 100 years of French Revolution. The slogan Liberty, Equality and Fraternity are engraved on the statue in French. During the freedom struggle, the statue was smashed and thrown into the sea. Then as repentance, it was taken out and re-erected in the park. On every July 14th, the French nationals in Mahe assemble under this statue and salute it with great pride. A memorial for the freedom fighters is also placed within the park. The artistic works on the wall adjacent to the memorial cleverly convey a series of stories from the famous writer M. Mugundan's book Mayyazhi Puzhayude Theerangalil, depicting the arrival of the French in Mahe. During the French rule, the Mahe Bridge connected France to India. You could be in France at one moment, then cross the bridge and reach India in less than a minute. From one country to another, No passports, no visas required. The government house built in 1855 is situated at the end of the road, right next to the Tagore Park. It's one of the few buildings that remain of the original French construction in Mahé. The French ruler, popularly known as Mupin Sahib, used to take his French guests to the huge window on the top floor and point to the other bank of the river and tell them that is India. Now, the headquarters office of Mahé administration is housed in it. Puttalam Temple is one of the ancient temples in Mahé. The temple is known for the visit of Mahatma Gandhi in the late 1940s. Seasonally, the ritual arts like Teyyam and Tira are incorporated with special pujas. The French used to occupy the front rows during these rituals and take in the colorful display of the ancient art forms. People of Mahé still use French words of greeting like bonjour. But there was a time when even the most common of the people used to speak fluent French. Even though French schools exist in Mahé, the language is slowly fading away from the tongues and minds of the people. Even though Mahé was an overseas territory, it seemed as it was a remote village in France. The French were kind to the native people. They did not loot Mahé like the British did to India. They considered Mahé as their ancestral home and spent money from their pockets to run the administration, and hence the deep attachment of the natives to the French. Apart from being a testimony to the glorious years of French rule, Mahé has also witnessed the birth of some very talented artists. Critically acclaimed Hollywood director Manoj Night Shyamalan is a native of Mahé. He is known for his movies like Sixth Sense and The Last Airbender. Writers like M. Mugundan, who captured the magic of old Mahé, has also blessed Mahé with great artistic talent. Mahé is slowly losing its authentic French touch. Many of the buildings and people who symbolize the old-style French rule is no more today. Rapid industrialization is eating away into the preserved pages of history. The days of the French rule has gone by, and what is left are washed up memories of a glorious era. Let us preserve what the French left behind. Let us preserve what was once France.